What's up, everyone? This is Seth with the Landing Page Dudes, and today I'm going to be going over the design and development we did for a new client, ear supplements. So as you can see, the page is already developed in Shopify. Beginning at the top with the scrolling bar, everything is custom designed, custom developed, and when we put it on the client's Shopify site, we make sure that we have every customizable feature you can imagine. For example, here on the announcement bar, we could change the background color. We could even change how fast the scroll goes. Every section, we want to give as many options as possible so that customers can control their own design and they don't have to come back to us asking, how do I do this and how do I do that? So that's the announcement bar. Below, we have the product box. And as you can see, what we're doing is we're using this type of collage grid for the product images. Everything you see here, we did in 3D, obviously except for the humans, but all these images you see here without any humans are all done with 3D rendering. The client didn't want to spend too much on a photographer, so they came to us and they ordered 3D renders. And we think it looks crisp, it looks clean, and it looks incredible. So right at the top here, we have the title. We have the option to select your favorite. You could subscribe or you could have a one-time purchase. And you'll notice what we do is when we build these product boxes, we always have the subscription on default. That's going to lead to a higher lifetime value of the customer, and it's better to have that clicked instead of having it on the one-time purchase. Below, we have our trust badges and transparency. Because of the price point and the audience that are going to be hitting this page, it's important that they understand everything in the product. That's why here you could see we had the nutrition label, and right underneath we're saying it's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's no added sugar, allergen-free, just kind of reinforcing how healthy and transparent this product is. And that's why for these 3D renders we use this white minimalistic background. It's to build trust, to make things not look so busy and make it more of a premium product. Underneath that, we have our accordions. Here you could add as much text as you want. The idea is that you want to give the customer the option if they want to read more. So that's totally up to them. Sometimes you see on product pages, all of this is open, and I find it overwhelming. It's better to give the customer that option if they want to read more. Underneath that, we have this UGC section, which is all the videos they have. Let me put the audio on.
Because I was low on energy all the time, and my skin just wasn't looking as vibrant as it used to.
And the cool thing about this is on mobile, this is going to build social proof. It's right underneath the call to action. You're seeing real customers that are using the product, and it's perfectly placed. Underneath that, we have our statistics section. And if you've been watching our videos, you know that we do this a lot. We have a lot of these statistics sections because humans in their nature are more drawn to quick digestible things like bulletins, like icons. So we use these interactive numbers to really draw the user to understand very clearly and quickly the benefits of this product. Now, the cool thing about this section is that this is also fully editable. You could change the background colors, you could change the block header. Everything that we've done here is fully editable. Below that, we have the comprehensive benefits. Now, this is still in production, so there is dummy data, but the idea is to place images, talk about all the different benefits. It restores your energy, it helps your skin, and so forth. And the idea here is we want to have a headline, and again, give the customer the ability, if they do want to read more, to click onto that plus sign and the card will flip. And this is an area where you can show all the different benefits that you want. You can even add more, you can control the grid size, and that's going to allow you to really have full control over all the benefits you have. Maybe you have 4, you have 8, you have 6. We've given you the ability to control how many columns, the grid size, even down to the padding. Below is one of my most favorite sections. So the idea here is, because of this being such a premium product, we wanted to show what it replaces. All these nutrients inside of this one product versus if you were to go shop independently. So the idea here is to kind of show what the difference is between our price and your price, And I think it's a really good way of displaying that. You know, you could pay $290 or you could pay $79, but that, like the idea is that we're showing visually how much you could save if you purchase just this one product versus going out and buying everything, individually. Here we have another UGC section. And again, it's important. Maybe customers didn't hit it on the mobile. So when you're scrolling down, we really wanted to use these videos. We wanted to make it big, and we wanted to make it
a difference in my energy levels.
Clean and crisp. Below that, we have the comparison. Of course, this is fully editable. Here we're comparing against AG1. And again, like I said, this is just dummy content. But the idea here is we give you the ability to add as many rows as possible. And you're comparing yourself to the market leader, why your product is better, what does it offer, and yeah, just really happy with how this section comes out. We also give you all the options to change the colors. For example, if it's not AG1 and you want to say something like space goods, everything is fully editable, and I'll show you what that looks like on mobile. Next is the key ingredients. And the idea here is we want to now be even more transparent. We want to talk about what is inside this package, what is inside every single ingredient. And for those that want to kind of go more into depth, we also have that plus sign. It's like an accordion that you saw on the first hero. After that, we have instructions on how to enjoy it. Then we're using the judge.me integration. And then finally, the bottom FAQ. Now, I'll show you what that looks like in mobile. So mobile, we went with a different design. Again, we wanted to make it clean. We wanted to make it simple. We always design a mobile and we always design a desktop because they're going to be for two different viewports. Obviously mobile being the main priority. How do we build the most frictionless and best shopping experience on mobile? It's always going to lead to higher conversion rates. And the idea here, again, a lot of white space, simple, digestible. You can see the pricing, you can see the benefits, you can choose what you want, automatically subscribed in. Below all those features that I talked about, we have the UGC video, and you can see how clean and crisp everything looks on mobile. It's stacked, it's proper spacing, it's digestible, and we're really happy with how this page turned out. Now, I'll show you what the homepage looks like. And keep in mind, guys, everything here is fully customizable. You can edit everything. So you'll notice the homepage also has a different design on mobile and desktop. For example, look at this hero. We have the image that's stacked on top. Below, we have this red block with the social proof, the H1, and the call to action button. But when you come onto the actual website, that text is overlaid on a dark gradient. Now keep in mind, I'm using a 27-inch monitor, so it might look stretched out, but it's fully responsive. It looks incredible. And I'll show you what this looks like on desktop to kind of just give you some more ideas. So, right from the top, we have that hero. We have an incredible image of the owner. And from there, you can see with the H1, the social proof, and the call to action. Below, we wanted to go right in. It's you either buy the one time or you buy the subscription. Now, the benefit is if you buy the subscription, you get this starter kit. And not only do you get the supplement, you also get a shaker, you get a bottle, and you get a scooper. So the idea here is we really want to push people into buying subscriptions. You can choose a 1-month supply, a 3-month supply. The pricing changes dynamically, and they can add to cart right from the homepage. Traffic is going to be going to an editorial, and then from there it's going to be split tested between the product page and the homepage. So that's why we have this section here. Underneath, we have that same transparent benefit section that you saw on the product page, non-GMO, third-party tested, where it's made, allergen-free, gluten-free. We're reusing a lot of the sections that you see on the product page here, from the stats to the comprehensive benefits to the trusted, UGC, and then also with the ingredients. And you can see how the ingredients are scrollable because we have this beautiful image. And when you're scrolling down, the ingredients follow with you. Below that, we have the expert reviews. These are actual doctors, people that work in the field, and they're giving their opinion on the product. This is super important. It's it builds not only social proof, but some authoritative figures that are speaking about the product, doctors that know what they're talking about. You can see here we have a functional medicine doctor, we have an actual gastroenterologist, and a clinical dietitian. Underneath, we have the compare. and then down to the reviews. So this is what we designed and developed for Ear Supplement. We're super happy with it. The best thing about this page is not only that it's fully customizable, every section from images, text, colors, padding, but the client is also able to copy any section they want on here and paste it onto any page they want. And that's the benefit of this, is that it's a fully dynamic page. On the product page or the home page, you could copy any section you want and add it to anywhere you please. If you have any questions about this project, please let us know, comment below, and thank you so much for watching this video.